So do you think it is actually part of the manager's job to get their clients agents if they don't have them?
I really do, yes. I've seen different situations, and I don't want to say anything against managers because I believe in them, and I've been doing it for a long time. And managers, for the most part, really care. But if the manager can't find an agent for the client, I don't know. To me, that's first and foremost. The client needs an agent. Manager, as I'm saying, plays agent from time to time. But if the manager doesn't know who the agents are that are out there that's good for their client, it's going to be real tough on the client. And I mean, I've seen all kinds of situations. This would be the wrong situation. You go to a manager, and the manager gives you a list of agents. Maybe the manager has talked to the agents and said, my client is going to call you. So the manager gives the actor a list of agents and says, you call them up, set up appointments, and see who you like, and whoever you like, that'll be your agent, and I'll work with them. But that's the wrong way, okay? You don't want to do it that way. You want that manager to know enough to know who's good, and it's not a matter of going in to see an agent where you have a good story about the weather and golf and whatever it is, and the Meisner method and things like that. You know because somebody objective, your manager, has told you that this agent, hopefully you get along with the agent as a friend, but it doesn't really matter. This agent's going to get you opportunities, and I'm going to be able to work with this agent in a way that's going to further your career.
Excellent. What would you say your daily interaction with your clients' agents is?
Well, first of all, for me, I've been doing it for about 20 years. So I don't do it like I used to do it. I only have 3 actual clients, and I make deals for people. Technically, I have an agent's license also.
Okay.
Same license that Creative Artists has, a license that any agent, any talent agent wants to get, which you get through the state of California. You're not franchised by the Guild.
Right.
In fact, hardly any agents are franchised by the Guild anymore, which actually brings up a whole other thing. But in answer to your question, how do I deal with them? Well, with only 3 clients, and for the most part, just making deals for casting directors, for writers and producers. How do I deal with them? Well, let me say that if I don't know them really well and what they need and what they want, it's not going to be very good for the client.
Right.
Anybody can make a deal. Some people make better deals, are better negotiators. But if you know what the client needs and wants, that's going to make a better manager or an agent. So how do I deal with them? Well, all right, let me answer your question a little bit better than that, because let me go back to when I started, when I had 12, 15 clients. How would I deal with them? I was very accessible. And I was very accessible before there was email and an internet where you could be accessible so easily. A question comes in or something comes in, you just email, it was easy. Now people could come visit me anytime they want. I would always talk to them if I didn't hear from them. If something came up, putting together a reel, I would do it with them. I was always involved. It was a real hands-on manager.
That's great.
That I was. Okay.
So you feel like it's really important that the manager and the agent have a good relationship to support the actor's career better.
Absolutely. They've got to love the client.